Wait, I mean, do they? When is the Texans bye week? Because it could literally be next week. It's not. It's after one more divisional game. So the best they can be after these next 3 games, or yeah, next 3 games, next 3 weeks is 7-3. So we went 2-1. We'd be 8-2. So in reality, even winning our 2 of these next 3 games would be really nice, and especially if it were to be wins against the Texans and Colts. That would, I mean, if our 2 wins are against the Texans and Colts, we'd be 8-2 with a 2-1 divisional record. No, 3-1 divisional record, and that would give the Texans a loss, which means they'd probably be 6-4. It'd be really hard to lose the division at that point. So, I mean, really just beating the Texans, this might be the biggest game of the year so far, just because it's the difference between this being a close division battle and us possibly running away with the title. This is our first time playing the Texans, but I need to make sure I'm streaming, because sometimes I get ahead of myself, and the stream doesn't even start, but it has. Everything seems to be going just fine. It is trade deadline week. Thing is, I don't think we're sellers because we're 6-1, but I also don't think we're buyers because there's not really a position that I think I want to improve. Like, I'm really happy with this team. Unless there's a guy who I think I should trade, which I don't see one. I mean, I just really don't. Ernest Jones will be back next week. I mean, Wyatt wouldn't get as much value. His contract's about to expire anyway. You might as well keep him, especially because Bushaw does get injured at times. I do not see a player that's worth trading. I'm just going to keep the same team. So, I'd like to do trades in the deadline, but in this case, I'm just not going to. I'm just going to hold on to what we have here. But I'm gonna have Devontae Smith get in at 5th string. It doesn't matter. He's not gonna hit the field anyway. But I just want him to be there. So we'll take a look at the Texans. Seems like the Colts QB Anthony Richardson had a good day. So did Max Crosby. So this is a solid Texans roster. Not as good as us, but doesn't mean we can't lose. We lost to the Armadillos, and they're much worse than us. They still got C.J. Stroud. He's still an amazing quarterback. He's a franchise QB. George Coleman and Tyler Algier at running back. They got their elusive back, and they've got their power back. So, I mean, that's really all you need. He's a pretty solid guy. I don't care about their fullback. Nico Collins, Tank Dell. I don't know if they had Stephon Diggs last year, but they certainly don't have him now. Also, Jermaine Nance is supposed to be a day 1 starter. So maybe they'll put him above Hall, since Hall doesn't have a tag. He's the worst development trait. But yeah, they got Collins, got Dell, 2 pretty solid receivers. Dalton Schultz still their tight end. Jeremiah Forbes is hurt, but they still got Chris Swain to play here. He's young, but not really as good. Offensive line overall ain't very good at all. We should be able to get a few sacks. They got my boy DJ Glaze at right tackle, but he's not starting. Will Anderson at left end. Keith Brooks at right end, backed up by the injured Daniil Hunter. And James Nobles and John Sprinkle at defensive tackle. Joe Tryon Shoyinka, Aziz Al-Shire, and Henry To'o. It's not that complicated. At outside linebacker. And then DB room, another injury. Actually, I really don't see how this defense is so high overall. Like, I mean, of course, they got 2 superstar safeties, which how? And neither of these guys started as superstars, so they must have gained it last season. But, so how was Derek Stingley only star? Didn't he literally just have a 12 interception season or something? Anyway, like, I don't, especially with the injuries, I don't really see how this team is an 88 overall defense. So we're missing Skoronsky and Ernest Jones. They're missing Daniil Hunter, Kamari Lassiter, and Jeremiah Forbes. So both teams have a solid amount of injuries. I say they have more stars injured. Well, really just one. I don't think we have any stars injured. We have two solid players hurt, but, I'd say Kamari Lassiter is the best player who's not playing today. We've still got 10 players to negotiate with. I've decided we're not re-signing Tevin Jenkins. Probably not. I mean, maybe if he regresses, which I don't think he will. Actually, I think he will slightly. And then asks for like a lot less money because I'm not paying him $20 million. Actually, I feel like I'm not even going to pay him 15. Like, there's just not a lot of. Okay, I do want Evan Leonard, but I'm not sure how much I really want to pay Evan Leonard. He wants more salary, which I'm not sure if he's in the position to ask for things. But if Mullen wanted to be here, I'd consider bringing him back, but he doesn't, so I have to give him more than he wants. So Mullen won't return. And do I try? We'll decline one of these contracts too, because I mean, which one? I mean, I know neither of them are coming back, but we'll decline Devontae Wyatt first. All right, and now let's head to our team meeting. A big week this week, as you know, we're facing the Texans, and the fans expect a win. Ryan Clark predicted that they win this week because they have the edge at QB. Okay, I mean that's a very narrow-minded view of, let's say, more touchdown passes, because I'm expecting to shut them down on defense, at least like sack him a lot. So Ryan Clark is out here saying apparently just because CJ Stroud is better than Greg Groves that they're gonna win despite us having a decently better team. This isn't the easiest team. We got swept by them last year. This year we're hoping to flip the script and sweep the Texans. So we're trying to continue this excellent season. Second best team in the AFC. 14 games today. That means 4 teams have a bye week. None of the Jaguars players are in the top for receiving yards anymore. Neither is, because of the bye week, so I guess Trevor Lawrence and stuff. Spears is third in yards. He's a whole 100 yards behind Harris, but he's having his bye week, so if we get about 96 yards, we'll tie that up. We don't have any other players leading, but I think Baker's still leading in tackles. It just doesn't show him because he doesn't have enough solo tackles. Okay, is anything? I don't think I'm missing anything with college players yet. I could be looking at offensive line in the draft. Oh, this just isn't true. There's way more receivers with 60%. I thought I took a look at a lot of them. I thought I took a look at a lot of the 60% slot. Oh no, did I say I would do it this week? I'm not sure. I really don't know. I think I might have said I'd do it during the bye week. But I feel like I did look at some of these guys, and I just decided they weren't really that good. Like, who would want David Maria? He looks terrible. Dion Can, great to good speed, no good rate. He literally doesn't have a single B that we can see. Looks like if we want a receiver, it's going to be one of the early ones, because these guys don't look too good. We've got Donovan Booker. I mean, this just looks like a terrible class for receiver later in the draft. I mean, we're only looking at a few of the players because a lot of them we don't know anything about yet, but with the players we do know about, this receiver class looks absolutely terrible. Max Thierry, I mean, even just looking at his physicals makes me want him on the team. Let me be honest. Jamie LeBlanc, his physicals are also solid, but he doesn't really have any ratings. And then we got day 3 pass protector, Wade Morman. Very mid physically, but I mean, has some decent ratings. He could end up being good. And then we got Josh Richard, a pass block. Decent physicals. He looks pretty good. And then the rest of these guys are undrafted. Ooh, he looks pretty good. Reggie Singh. Anyone else we know 40% about? Not until day 3 with Gregory Phillips, who doesn't look very good. Alright, we're going to move on to weekly strategy. I don't want this stream to be too long. I didn't even stream this morning, so I guess I shouldn't be complaining about a long stream. But we're also finally up to an 88 overall. And I guess I should say if you weren't here last stream and you are here now, which is just me, but anyone could rewatch this. Or, anyway, not Josh Starks, Taylor Sparks has Superstar Dev. Anyway, weekly strategy, hooray. I don't want to defend deep pass. It's just not really worth it most of the time, even though sometimes I do get beat deep. I think we're going to go medium for now. That's usually my go-to if I'm not going to try to stop the run. And what was the most mid part of their team? They're going to be struggling probably across the middle. They don't have their second string corner. They do have 2 superstar safeties, so I'm going to try to be careful against them downfield. Let's see. What did we go with last time? Maybe Sparks and Calhoun it was? I'm going to check. Okay, so I did do Sparks. And I did do Calhoun. Okay. So it will be Sparks and Groves today. So last time I did DB battle, so we'll do coverage skeleton. You always have to be this guy, because this running back likes running extra short routes. Pick that off, Snead. Thank you. He's trustworthy. He catches his interceptions on like one very fun cornerback. And even Powell's out. Even Powell's out here catching interceptions. But I'm sure as soon as Tap will get an opportunity, he's going to drop it. Okay, that's 3 in a row. I've never started so well. I feel like we're still going to mess this up somehow and end up with silver. Maybe not! That's gold already! It's going to be a bit boring to play the rest of this drill, but, you know, they could do stuff like that. You know, with that, we still only lost 17 points because of the tackle. Hey, they only scored 100 for a touchdown, so it's going to be really hard to lose gold here, but... Give me that. Yes, go Sparks. Okay. Nice defense. Why are we playing good defense? Well, I guess we've been a good defense for the majority, not even the majority, like half this year, like strictly half of it. We played bad against the Armadillos the first game, not great against the Packers, but I wouldn't say terrible, and then like bad against the Bills. I really don't know what this defense is. But then we played really good defensive games against the Vikings, Bengals, Raiders, solid game against the Armadillos, where we allowed 24 points and still lost. It's just been a really interesting. Oh, that was on me. Yep, that was me. I should have been guarding him. But yeah, it's been kind of hard to read this defense. I'm not sure how good it is. I mean, I know overall it's actually one of the best in the NFL, but based on how it plays, I'm never too sure. If it shows up this week, we likely crush the Texans. But if it doesn't, then it'll probably be just like the game against the Armadillos, or maybe even not even that, because we won that game. We might lose if the Texans play good offense. Remember, the Texans dropped 50 on us that one time. Now, I know I dropped 50 on them before, but it doesn't feel good to be the guy who got 50 dropped on their head. You know, I thought we were going to allow 50 points in this scenario, because it's not like we have more out making us play worse or anything. We're going to do option attack. I usually struggle with QB drills, so I'd not like to get just get some gold today. And this is a really easy way to do it. Even with my slower quarterback, the defenders are still really slow, so you just do the exact same thing every time, and they never catch you. Like, I've literally never made any other decisions so far, and I've scored every time. Like, even if that guy reads the running back, he still never is quick enough. As I'm assuming 30,000 is gold here, which should be pretty easy. Should get it in the next 3 or so plays. Probably the play after this one. Oh, there's a different option. Why did it just switch it up at the end? I'm not really sure, but it doesn't really matter. The result is still the same. Ooh. Woohoo. Okay, now we can just waste the rest of the time. Look at that guy, all the way downfield. I'm not even holding down the acceleration button. I'm basically jogging. Oh, alright. That's gold for both players. That's pretty rare for me. Sparks and Groves. Hey, how about that 3% chance for a dev upgrade? Nope. I've still never gotten that. So let's stack them 5 times. Allow 20 points or less. We'll go with 350 and 5 offensive touchdowns. Stay healthy, guys. We already have 2 injuries. I mean, the Texans have a few as well. But that doesn't mean I want to even up the score by getting hurt, too. Also, Quincy Russell played his first full game last week. I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud of him. He played all 4 quarters. I cannot believe it. And, of course, he balled out because he, played football. And he's Quincy Russell. He has 15 receptions on the season. So we're going with the throwbacks this week. And the Texans, that's fine. Here we go.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we've got the Titans leader at quarterback. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Titans and the Texans. And it's all up next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Charles, we take a look at this Titan Ball Club entering play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Texans, they come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing better than 500 ball the last couple months. 5 wins in their last 8 games.
Ooh, Broncos with a close victory over the Falcons. I think we actually kicked to start the game 2 games in a row, so I'm fine with receiving here. I'm just happy that it's more balanced right now. These jerseys really aren't bad. Like, I think they're more classic than the Patriots alternate classics, but I don't know. It's really close for me, because I do like the baby blue, but I also do like the light reds the Patriots go with.
Yeah, okay, so there's a blemish in there, right? He did throw 1 interception last game.
Sir. Yeah, forget about the pick.
I say bench him, 5 touchdowns, 1 interception.
You are tough, coach. I thought the ratio was if you got to 3 to 1, your quarterback was operating at peak.
Yeah, we take 3 to 1. And we'll definitely take 5 to 1.
Yeah, just let him keep throwing it.
Grows on first down runs. He does it a decent amount, but we don't really want to because he struggles with ball security. Especially don't want to be taking hits this early. Dude, how do y'all not get off your block to make that block? It'll be 3rd and 6. 2 runs to begin, but it's early. It's empty for Groves. He's going to look to run again, and this time it's a much bigger gain as he'll slide in Texans territory. I mean, hey, if our offensive line gives us those opportunities, we're going to take them. Of course, no Skoronski today, but really focus on our tackles playing well. And we fire it short. Donald Reynard inside the 30, and that's a late push. I think we had a really weird unnecessary roughness call in one of these games, but that one would have been warranted. 1st and 10. Spears. Nice carry. Nice first down. Try and stop us, Houston. Try it. And that's going to be an offsides on the Texans. Do I take 2nd and 3 or 1st and 5? I feel like I should take 2nd and 3 just because the penalty is kind of stupid. Oh, and I accidentally clicked accept. I should have clicked accept anyway, though, because the CPU would not click decline for me. I'm just so used to clicking accept for penalties. So I just did it. Grove's going to break a sack. Okay, 2nd and 2 anyway. Which I probably should have just accepted again. I really want to accept that. Just give Spears his carry, you know. I'm sure you guys understand what I'm trying to say. We'll go with dagger sit. Let's see how this goes. Firing Marvin Mims. Got it. Brought down by Stingley inside the 5. They'll give him the 2. That's a really nice zig route. Hand off to Ty J. Spears. Cuts back. And he'll be a yard shy. 3 receivers in the tight end. And Groves is sacked. I thought I could just run right up the middle there. That clearly did not happen. You really do not want to be stopped at the goal line here. And by you, I mean me. I don't want to be stopped. Getting it to Crocker. He can't bring it in. I'm going to kick the... screw y'all. I'm going for it. Oh, spin move. We're down at the 5. I thought that was going to be a throw. And Landry's hurt. He's not playing. What I will say is that I thought that was a pass. And that was a run. I would not have called that if I thought it was a run. There's been too many times where we've started our drive, our season, or just started the game with a really good drive and then end up with 0 points. Mostly with failed 4th down conversions at the goal line. And I'm sure we just jumped. Well, I saw one of our guys celebrating, so maybe not. Okay. Half distance to the goal line. So in actuality, it'll be 2nd and 13 at the 2. They can't throw it here, right? That'd just be really risky. And they will run back to the line of scrimmage, the original. It'll be 3rd and 10. I kind of just want to play zone so I'm not running right into the line and I can actually make the tackle. And that is exactly what happens. That's Taylor Sparks. I'd say that's a tackle for loss. They'll agree. 4th and 11. And I don't really think going for it there was a bad decision. I would have wished I picked a kicker, what's it called? A kicker throw instead of a run. But at the end of the day, we get the ball back at the Texans 46. Spears, maybe I should have given him some carries instead of throwing it on 2nd, 3rd, and 4th and go. Or not 4th and go, but Crocker on the drag route. Says, get off of me, and gets the 1st down. As right now, this offense, until we hit the goal line, is really showing its stuff. Ty J. Spears trying to escape. He will not. Shire was hawking him down, which is a thing, like, you would rather have more speed at running back than Spears, but he does, like, everything else really well, so I'm not just going to get rid of him just because he doesn't have the speed. That's kind of what we have Raynaud for, after all. And we are sacked. Groves coughs up the ball. I don't think the lineman noticed, so Frere recovers. One of our tackles got beat, maybe both. And of course, as I said earlier about his ball security, yeah, it was Tyler Guyton. And I was probably getting sacked no matter what. But getting hit twice is what cost us the fumble. How do you not see the football here? He's just stuck in a celebration. Excuse me, looking directly at it. I'm not really sure what just happened. Anyway, 3rd and 29. Very interesting start to this drive. We're looking for Quincy Russell. It's going to be a jump ball, and he can't bring it in. I got to kick a 62-yarder. There is wind helping us here. Aubrey's kick is up and good from 62. So we take the lead. Is our pass percentage looking too good? It's looking all right.
Not only attempt it, but make it one of the longest kicks that we've ever seen. Yeah, I'm not sure
y'all have seen a few 63s, I believe. So is it? I mean, it's technically one of the longest. It's probably like top 5, but it's tied for top 5 for longer kicks, I'm assuming. Anyway, I just saw Josh Allen is 4 of 12 today. CJ Stroud back on the field. This time he actually has the freedom to throw because he's not backed up. But they will call play action, and he's brought down! The first sack for the rookie Taylor Sparks. And now it's already 2nd and 18 as we're already nearing the end of the first quarter. They are most certainly throwing it here. And they fire it short. It's a gain of 2. And I think, why is their patch covering some of the word Houston? Come on, man. Publish your game. And that's a stupid thing to complain about, but that's just something so simple. Like, do y'all not check where the patch is located when y'all program them in? Or I guess they probably haven't updated it since Houston just got new jerseys, but, like, that should be something you're doing. Especially because they literally had those new jerseys in the trip. Anyway, beginning of the second quarter, we're up by 3. It's 3rd and 16. Just need some good zone coverage and maybe some pass rush so that he can't have all day to throw. It's a screen! Aiden Hutchinson blows it up. The Texans will punt for the second time. And why did time stop? I'm not really sure. There was an injury, I'm assuming, lying on the Texans side. Meredith with another nice return. We'll start at our own 46 this time around. Let's see what the injury was, if there was one, which I think that's the only reason the time could stop there. It was the running back who just got hit, George Coleman. Also, Daniil Hunter, for some reason, is here. Oh, so I wasn't going to try to bring Lanchi back. I just wanted to see if it was possible. Play action. And we can't. I mean, there just was no one open. Amazing man coverage by Houston, I will say. Maybe they've earned that high overall defensive rating. And we fire it short. Quincy Russell with his first reception, I believe. And there's another injury for Burks. That's his second game in a row getting hurt. This time he won't return. 3rd and 1.
The Titans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
And Spears' carry will be enough. He took a lot of hits in that, like, 2-second play, 3-second play. This drive will continue. Cut back inside. Come on. The offensive lineman who was up there should have broken thumb. And there's another injury. Is that on us too? Is that another injury for us? I accidentally clicked. And now Spears broke his thumb. How did we break 2 thumbs? Anyway, Spears is going to be out for, I'm assuming, a while. Multiple weeks for sure. Firing it downfield. Marvin Mims is overthrown. Are you serious? Frogs, man. You can't miss that ever. Can't.
Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Anyway, it's 3rd and 9 now.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right.
Groves is gonna run and he's gonna get it! What a run by Greg Groves. So now no Spears, no Burks for the rest of this game. So it's gonna be Raynaud and Harding. Those are our only 2 running backs. We'll see if we can get Harding on the field. He's our starting power back. Okay. Big opportunity for him.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
And dude, Guyton, lock in, dude. Danielle Hunter's owning you. I mean, William, I can't remember his name. It's not Will Johnson.
And I like the way that this team is winning football games because they're doing it the way that coaches love to preach. Penalties at a minimum because they've been very disciplined, very focused.
Wrong button, and it's overthrown. What is Groves doing? Groves, are you not locked in right now? This is not a time for you not to be locked in. He got blitzed. So even if I threw it to the guy I wanted to, which was Crocker, it was going to be overthrown and incomplete. Come on, guys. We don't got time for this. Firing! And it's underthrown. I mean, not really underthrown, but I thought the pass lead was going to throw it more in front of him. We have to kick another field goal. That's 2 really... So we've been in Texans territory all 3 times. And it's a result of 6 points. And now a touchdown will just easily give the Texans the lead, despite the fact that we're playing the better football game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal.
All right, then, defense. I'm asking for another stop. Oh, wait, well, maybe it's not touching the H, but it's awfully close. It looks weird.
Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10.
You're welcome. What, dude? How's that not a tackle animation? I don't get it. How close do you gotta get? At least do, like, if they're that close, give them like a little arm missed tackle so they'll at least slow the running back up. Don't make him make contact and not do anything. 2nd and 4 for Houston. And the running back is going to be short. Strong tackle by Jamel Dean. As Coleman's already back. We might be out again because here comes the other running back. Play action. Stroud won't be going anywhere. Hurst and Powell, 2 of our youngest linebackers. And 2 guys we have very high expectations for. As that search for a 1st down for Houston will continue as they punt for the 3rd time. We'll start at the 35 this time around. Gonna need to complete some passes.
So here are the Titans to take over on offense. They were winners a week ago against Buffalo, and they lead here with a 1st and 10.
Nice blocking. Raynaud's, I think his first carry gets 4. So if Spears is out for a while, we're going to need to sign a running back. We can't have 2 on roster.
Or setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter.
Wide open man is Raynaud, and he'll be 2 yards shy. Question is, do you run or throw? I'm thinking run. Guerrero's saying that they're not blitzing any linebackers. Here comes Raynaud. Just runs right through. Back to Texans territory we go. I mean, I'm not going to force the ball to Russell either. I'm not going to. Like, we're probably going to throw some jump balls later, but right. Also, how did neither of you make contact with him? Y'all ran into him. Mims literally ran into him. And I'm assuming Guyton's out for the rest of the game, too. Yep. Real fun. Games like this maybe want to reset the rating back to what I had it as before. I think it's like 21-20. But 23's been good for most of the series, but sometimes it just leaves.
Escaping the pressure right.
What a grab by Ian Crocker. Dislocated elbow. Here comes favorite again. Who's next? I mean, you gotta guess Quincy Russell. He's literally Mr. Injury. I'm sacked. Loss of 11.
That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play.
I mean, can we leave Groves alone? Apparently not. Yeah, Chester Favorite is not doing much better than Guyan. I accidentally clicked freaking. Dude, we are so cooked. Getting it out to Crocker. He's well short. We're going to have to kick again. So 4 drives into Texans territory. I think 3 of them inside the 40. And we have 1 failed fake field goal and 3 field goals. Aubrey's gotten a lot of work today, both as a running back and a kicker.
But 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
What an interesting football game. Oh my God, what a hit by Powell. Oh hey, Mr. Stroud. What do you got for us this time? Yep, said that last time and nothing changed. I think something's got to change soon though. And with that big gain on first down, it could. Oh, there it is, wide open. So, 2-minute warning? Yes. So, even a field goal is huge for the Texans because they get ball after halftime. And that would make it so they could kick a field goal here and then it's a 6-point game. All you need is another touchdown. Well, your first touchdown. And they score a touchdown here, all the better. Nice hit, but a little bit too slow. And right now, it's looking really easy for Stroud to move down the field. And then substitute one of those field goals for a touchdown, dude. And we're up 13-3 instead. That's way more comfortable. Pick it off! Okay, it's good enough. I mean, not really, but we'll take it, is what I'm trying to say. Nice play by Dean. I don't know who I'm playing as. Oh. Well, I'm not really sure what Sneedle's doing there. That's clearly his zone. I'm middle zone, so even if I am not doing my... Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening here. He's one of the 3 deep zones, and he's just not playing it. He's just playing this stupid curl route. Clearly, the Texans were intended to score on that drive. I mean, I'll check. Maybe I was... Like, what play did I click? Oh, I was one of the 2 deep zones. Oh, my God. And I couldn't turn into the linebacker. I kept trying to, and I turned into a safety. That's actually really frustrating. I wish you could more easily turn into who you wanted to. Candidate. I mean, offense has been solid. Something needs to happen, though. Because 9 points in the half ain't enough.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
That's going to be picked? Are you serious? Okay. I mean, Raynaud's right in front of him, and I don't know how he hasn't put his hands up. He just watched him pick it off. It wasn't like they both put their hands up. Raynaud did not go for the ball. And all of a sudden, the Texans are going to take the lead before halftime.
Now the Texans will burn the first
I mean, that's just insane.
Over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Stroud working out of the gun.
2 guys beat by the tight end. They might score a touchdown. It might not even be a field goal. This happens too much where you have a 2-score lead before halftime, and then they score, then I throw a pick, and then they score again. I really, like, he didn't even go for the ball. He just watched him pick it off, and then didn't make the tackle either.
Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep him out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
If you're the Texans, you gotta think you really want a field goal, because, I mean, you have the time. It's just, can you get this first down? Which, honestly, I'd be surprised if they didn't. They have all day. CJ Stroud literally has all day. He's gonna score. No, he's not. I mean, what is our line doing? Do I have to blitz for you guys to be competent? And why are they just letting the... They're gonna hand it off. They're not gonna get it. And they're gonna kick the field goal. That was an insanely risky play. Why are they making us not try to block the kick? I don't even know. Kick is good. Texans take the lead before break, and they get the ball back.
For this first half. So we have reached halftime here. It's the visitors, the Texans, out in front. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, all right, Brandon. Thank you very much. Hi again, everyone. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the NFL as we are officially into the second half of the season. We begin in the gateway to the west in St. Louis, Missouri. And it's the Armadillos who are out in front. A couple of touchdowns there for Travis Etienne. From there, we head south to Texas to check on the Cowboys at home at AT&T Stadium. And they were losers in that one to the visiting New York Giants. Nick Boyle, a strong performance there, over 300 yards passing with 3 touchdowns in the victory. Finally, let's get to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Raiders. Anthony Richardson leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. This one's been all you could hope for as an NFL.
While the one season we have a good year, all of our division rivals are 500 or above. Like, why? Even the Colts and Jaguars looked bad, and now one of them is about to go 5-4. The other is going to be 4-4. And the Texans are probably going to be 6-3 if we keep playing like this on offense. I mean, our offensive line ain't really helping us much. I mean, Groves is pretty much constantly pressured, but he also had a couple bad throws himself. And then the stupid pick. Can't run the ball either. And then Spears got hurt. Russell's healthy, and like 3 sacks allowed in the first half, dude. Playing decently well on defense. Like, it really... The one touchdown was because I accidentally turned into the wrong player. And then the one field goal is because we threw a pick, and they were guaranteed to kick a field goal. And the Texans are looking a lot better today than they've actually played. Like, they didn't have a first down until their 4th drive. Oh, no, until their 3rd drive. I think they got their first down. It was their 4th drive, because, well, no, it was their, because after their 2nd drive, I don't know, anyway. Sir, they only get sacked when we blitz. It's not like our line is playing well. Do not do that. Our line is not playing well. We're literally just getting lucky with some of our blitzes. Oh my god, I mean, it's too easy now. The defensive fall off we have week after week. This is like the same script as the Bills game, except we're also not scoring points. That's so weird. Algier just with that ugly big number 29. Like, that's terrible.
this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
A good chance this is 4 down territory if they're
Stop
unable
blazing your own commentating partner. Like, what are we doing? 3rd and 3 for Houston. Make a play. He dropped it. Deem. Thank you, buddy. And they're just going to go for it. They're going goal line. They're going goal line. What a call. Well, they're going to run it. Question is, can we make the play? Outside, we can't. Algier is going to score. Actually, no, he's down at the 1. I mean... We're not showing up for division games this year. We're not showing up. Because first Armadillo's game, we played terribly on defense, still won. Second Armadillo's game, we were just a non-existent offense. And in now our first Texans game, we're a non-existent offense. And the defense has allowed 2 touchdowns in their last 3 drives.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. This secondary has played about as well as you can. Many times they've left this quarterback with nowhere to go with the football.
Yeah, I'd say it's more just our offensive tackles, both. Well, not both of them, because Latham's been fine. I'm saying like both who've played on the right side today have been terrible.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Here's Raynaud.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give
What we're losing. We don't need 2 first downs. We need to score.
Looking to throw. Groves.
Getting it right out there to Candidate. He's out of bounds at the 34.
Inside the 35. 22 yards there, a first down.
If we can get maybe the safety, the bite down, maybe I can get this to Russell on a jump ball.
Goes a deep ball in zone.
Nope.
And he bats it away.
I need to start trying to lead those shorter. Because sometimes it does look like if I threw it shorter, like Russell could have out-bodied him.
Groves.
Nice catch by Kennedy. I'll give him that. I don't really want to kick a field goal here, so I'd rather just get this first down so we don't even have to consider it. Actually, they're going to blitz a DB.
They'll look to throw again.
Got it to Marvin Mims. And they're going to say go for it. Makes a lot of sense. I don't really see the point. They're not blitzing linebackers, so if we can just get a little push.
Here we go on 4th down. And try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to...
Oh, we're so terrible on 4th down runs. It never works.
Only got 1. And this Texans defense stands...
So, I mean, if we lose this, that's 2 losses in the last 3 games. And that's a competitive AFC South, where it shouldn't be. And don't even imagine if we lose to the Colts next week. I tried to turn into Snead. They decided I wasn't going to. There's not another injury in this game.
A member of the Texans is in some discomfort. Stroud out of the gun here.
Why did he dive? I didn't mean to make him go for the ball. And I hate play ball now. It's literally useless because half the time your players will dive when there's no chance. Even though I literally press play ball by instinct. It's not like I really do want to dive every ball no matter what.
Throw left side taken in by Miller. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
What happened in their first drive? I can't even remember.
6 now.
Oh, they scored.
Give downs here from the shotgun.
Oh my god, I just see Powell flopping around. Our defensive line is not helping.
54 yards rushing for him now.
Bushrod, Hutchinson, y'all are 2 really good run stoppers. Wilkins, Hutchinson has not done nothing since that one hit stick on the running back and hurt him. Bushrod and Wilkins haven't done I don't think they have a tackle. And he's sacked. Baker brings him down. 3rd and 16. Just kept blitzing until he got lucky. And there we go, Bushrod. There's a tackle for loss, even though it's in the pass game. I mean, I'm so done with failing 4th down conversions. I gotta check the team stat. We're probably like 20% on 4th down conversions.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And they will take over 1st and 10.
One deep safety.
Throwing to start the drive. Groves eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one in.
Oh man, I can't do this with Chester Favorite. He's just never gonna win a rep against Will Anderson. It's just not gonna happen. So I can't roll out to the right. So if we're not open immediately, I'm cooked. They blitzed. That may be the worst time to blitz as Raynaud's off to the races. Donald is gone. What a play to put us back in to the fray. I mean, there's one thing he can do that Spears can't. I mean, that's crazy. An amazing block and an amazing speed. Of course, it's not tied yet, but this is as good as they call man blitz. The man who's guarding him seems to be the linebacker, because Will Anderson's down. It seems to be that guy, number 21, and he gets stopped by his own guy who got pancaked. Or more like chop blocked. And then Tevin Jenkins makes the block on that guy, and then cutting back outside. The Bullock can't catch him. That's 92 speed. Spears is getting caught there, the thing is. I don't want to run it because I just feel like running it is so uncontrollable, and a lot of the time it just doesn't work. Come on, nope, no fight at all, just immediately brought down. Still down. And I mean, now we're in a spot where touchdown might end the game. Because touchdown makes it 24-15. Field goal means we need to score another touchdown. Really allowing points in this drive is just really bad. Another run for Tyler Algier. They say I lost that battle, but I clearly won it. Sparks with another tackle for loss. This may be, actually probably will be, the last play of the 3rd quarter. I can never turn into who I want to. Not sometimes, like almost all the time. I can never do it first try. Luckily, we make the tackle there. End of the 3rd quarter. We're still in this one. You can question how well we've played, but the fact is we're down by 2, and that means we can certainly fight back. So we didn't allow any points in the 1st. Let's not allow any in the 4th.
It's been a good one so far, just a 2-point game here.
3rd and 10. Get some pressure. Don't give them all day.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud.
And they go short. Collins won't get it. Nice tackle by Sparks.
Short of the 1st. The Texans send the punter out as he's on for the 5th time here today.
This game is not over yet.
Fielded at the 20.
Not the best punt blocking. Groves has certainly played football today. Whether he's played it well is questionable. He's had Russell all day, and Russell has 9 yards. This is like the weirdest game ever. He's not been playing this well. Where did you get this from? He's been solid. I'd even say he's been bad. His one touchdown is a screen pass that went 81 yards. I think you're kind of hyping up the wrong player here. I think he should be hyping up Raynaud.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Groves.
And that is overthrown. Groves, lock in, dude. We don't have time for this. Very disappointed in Groves' performance today. And he's sacked. Chester favorite once again. And all of that just to punt immediately. Going 3 and out. I mean, to be fair, Groves has taken 4 sacks and he's been pressured much more than that. But also, he just missed the wide open Quincy Russell, which made us have to look downfield in the first place. Look at the tackle by Tap, a loss of a yard.
He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. A loss of a yard there to start out. That was 2nd and 11. Stroud to throw it. He'll complete this one.
Nice tackle. Come on, pal. You're stronger than him. You could not let him fight for like 2-3 extra yards. You should be stronger than Nico Collins. I hope you are. It's 3rd and 5. This seems very convertible for the Texans. Oh, yep. Oh, he's sacked! Lucas Van Ness with the clutch gene as we get another shot. But I mean, the Texans are winning the field position battle right now. Good punt return would help with that. I mean, it's solid. We're about where they were when they punted, so.
Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead.
I wanted Russell, not going to happen.
It's a short one here.
If I threw it to Crocker earlier, that's a big play, but instead it's just 4 yards. That really sucks. Russell's been useless today downfield. I have not been able to get him open on any go or slot fades. I don't know who that is in who's replacing Lassiter, but he's certainly doing his job and more. He's doing better than Lassiter ever did. Get it up to Mims? Not gonna happen. Raynaud brought down by a D lineman. 3rd and 5. Blitzing linebacker, likely man. And he's bumped. I mean, I don't know what to say. We have to kick the field goal. I need to hit this. Hold on, let me lock in. Aubrey's kick is up, and it is good. 1 point lead. I mean, I hate when you call that play and then both players get bumped, and so you just, no matter who you throw it to on that side, it's going to be overthrown. It's really frustrating. All right, well, 4 minutes left. We're up by 1. Why can't we have a normal divisional game, man? Defense, want to play how you have in the last 2 drives? No? Okay. I mean, dude, he was in the backfield for so long. No D lineman got there. I mean, imagine they just waste all the time. We're not going to be able to stop them. Especially if they keep running it, because right now... Yeah, right now, you see Aiden Hutchinson getting cooked to downfield. I mean, too easy. Tyler Algier has 9 carries, 95 yards. They'll throw this time around. Wide open! This is terrible. Injury on the Texans side. I mean, are you serious? Texans will throw. Fires short. Nice tackle by Hurst. They could not call another play. Stroud will throw. Go short. And he's short again. Come on, we need this stop. Make them kick a field goal. Don't make all these stops go to waste. Because a 2-point game and a touchdown game are so different. So different. They go outside. And he's going to be short. They have to kick it. What a play. Who made that tackle? Because it looked like Calhoun's just sold the bag. But somehow, Jerome Baker gets in there. And Powell, too. Powell had to tackle Calhoun, too, just to make the play. So we'll have 2 timeouts. 2 minutes. Down by 2 after this field goal. Alright. Come on. We just need one more game-winning drive, Groves. Well, it'll probably be more than one more, considering how this team plays. But we're going to need one right here. You've done it against the Bills. You've done it against the Packers. You did it against the Jags. Now we need one against our toughest division rival. Can you stop breaking tackles? Oh, my God. They're not even going to give us forward progress, so that's a nice start. I don't really want this play.
A minute 46 to go. Now their lead is evaporated, but they still have a shot on first down. They'll look to throw.
Getting it out to Raynaud. Get the first down, get out of bounds. Thank you. He's over 100 yards. I know most of them are from that screen, but even still.
So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Probably wouldn't call a timeout anyway, but now it's a screen to Raynaud. Oh, why'd you trip, Raynaud? You don't got time for that, dude. Can't trip there.
Because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
He's back to throw.
Oh, incomplete. I tried to lead it inside so he didn't jump it, but he still made a play.
They just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They kind of run committed. We're going to call a timeout here.
Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Back to throw.
We're sacked.
He's taken down. What a huge play.
I mean, Chester favorite, man. Getting it to candidate, maybe? No, incomplete. That might be it. That might be it. I don't like any of these. I don't like paid crossers anymore.
It would have been nice, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, we need something.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep.
Incomplete. Yeah, this game is pretty much over. I mean, we can't take a sack there. Russell, not going to get it. Never mind! Are you kidding me? Quincy Russell, man, thank you for playing football. And now we just need a 30-yarder to win. I don't know how he does it. I doubted him, and he made the catch.
And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play.
Okay, I'm going to... Okay. This is chip shot, Aubrey. Will we be the least deserving 7-1 team of all time?
This game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win.
They played PA safe. Titans win by 1. You gotta question if we deserved it, but you can't question the fact that we indeed took the win from right under the Texans' noses on 4th and 22 Gross throws a prayer to his best guy, and his best guy made one of the best grabs of his career, and that's saying something. There was the play against Emmanuel Forbes.
I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So for Tennessee, the victory moves them to 7-1 on the
One
year.
touchdown.
They'll hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for the Texans, they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to 5-4 on the season. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home.
How many field goals did we kick? 6? No, I think 5. I mean, we just kicked 5 field goals to win. Okay. Greg Gross, 15-32. Another poor game from him. He still won, though. Raynaud was an absolute dog today. Russell made the big grab. I don't even know what to say. How many bad games are we going to win this year? Maybe not that many more if we keep playing like this. Sparks was a dog. We had, I think, only one of these sacks were in the second half. Only 2 deflections. I mean, oh my God. I mean, you could say he played good defense, but we also let Stroud have nearly 90% of his passes. Shall I say it again? An ugly win, but a win. That's like been all but one of our wins. I don't care about the team pass, dude. Taylor had his best game of his career. 4 play rec, a man, a tackle, in a zone. He's up to 84 zone as a rookie. Three new injuries. So Burks and Spears are both going to be hurt for 4 games, and Guyton's going to be out. I mean, for 3 games. Guyton's going to be out for 2. I don't think we threw more touchdowns than Stroud. I think we threw like the same amount. Great win against those guys. Yeah, you didn't outplay them. You played like way worse. Even if you were to throw more touchdowns, I still would say you played worse because he completed 90% of his passes. You completed 40. How do we get so many injuries, man? It's just us. So we play the 4-5 Chargers next. Oh, that offense is going to kill us. The Browns still 7-1. Yeah, so everyone in our division except for the Texans. So now those Armadillos are our greatest threat. We're 2 games in front of them. We're tied record-wise. I mean, division record-wise, or just head-to-head. Because I think division record, we have a better division record. Certainly an interesting week. So Spears probably won't lead the NFL in yards again because, you know, he's not going to be playing for the next 3 games. It's going to be Raynaud and Harding. And then Chester Favorite, who allowed 2 sacks last week, is going to stay. But Russell, 2 full games in a row. We're proud of you, buddy. We're really proud of you. It's certainly been a journey this season. Honestly, this journey will probably end in the wild card, but either way, it's definitely been a journey. Anyway, I'm gonna leave because the longer I stay on this screen, the quicker I'll go insane. And I don't think y'all want that. Maybe y'all do. I'm not sure. I'm leaving. Bye.